sounds of it.
Yeah, obviously pretty fast. The first stage on tomorrow morning will be super fast, 46k. Bit of frost thrown in for good measure. So it's going to be a good way to wake up. And then of course this here's still fast, but quite slippery and a bit more technical.
Cool. What are the things that you've kind of noted that you know are worth just having in the back of your mind, maybe that might catch people out? There's talk of you know, a little bit of banking on the side of some of the stages if you're going too hard, maybe some pine needles and so on. What else has caught your eye?
To be honest, I'm just focusing on what's in the middle of the road, so it's really it's high commitment stuff here. So you're trying to gauge the speed on a one-pass recce, which is difficult. But yeah, hopefully we've got some good pace notes. You'll find out tomorrow if we've got good pace notes or not. So.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So Jack Hawkeswood's just pulled up here at the end of stage 6. They've recce'd the 46k stage 2 as well. What do we make of those?
Well, this one in here is definitely going to be a bit of a challenge. It's pretty a lot of different surface changes and a lot of you know, it's going to be quite slippery in a lot of places. That first one, that fourth big long stage is going to be pretty intense. It's going to be really fast. But, I think we'll manage. It's going to be a bit of a challenge.
What are the things that might potentially catch you out here? I mean, there's talk a bit about pine needles and things. There's talk about sort of the edging of the road if you're going too quick and so on.
Yeah, it's from what I can see in there, it's just train tracks really. And if you step outside of those train tracks, then you're going to be off in the trees. Like there's just absolutely zero grip outside of those lines in there. But yeah, no, it's definitely going to catch somebody.
Having done some reconnaissance yesterday, now again this morning, what's the overarching approach to this for you, do you reckon?
I think it's just going to be sort of just tiptoe through these through tonight and just sort of get out on some roads and some of the stuff that I'm more familiar with, and just do all the work out there and just try and get through some of these other tricky stages.
Cool. Leave it to it. Have fun. Thank you.
Thank you.
Robbie Stokes has just pulled up here. What do we make of the morning runs here so far in reconnaissance?
Bit of everything really. The fastest stage I think I've ever driven on Recce. I was just absolutely flat out, and then Woodlaw Forest that we've just done is the complete opposite, just a real rally stage, but they're both just awesome in their own right. So yeah, really looking forward to hitting them at some real speed.
Cool. What's the trick, do you reckon, to 46k's Saturday morning with the sun coming up? It'll still be dark. It's going to be awesome, isn't it?
It'll be interesting with the lights and the sun coming up towards the end for us. I think we might just get through in the dark, but yeah, we'll just see what it's like when we get there. But a lot of that fast stuff, it seems crazy, but keep an alert because it's so fast and you're going so fast for so long that you could just get used to that speed and come up to a corner and you think, oh, okay, we're going a bit fast for this one, so maybe change the braking points or stuff like that. So yeah, no, really looking forward to it.
Just to finish here, I sense after recceing those two stages this morning, you are kind of compressing a little bit of this and how best to tackle this event. Is that what you sort of paused and thought about here?
I'm always sort of eyes forward. So yeah, we'll go back and look at these stages on the video and see what we can change from the one pass. So yeah, just awesome stages though.
Have a great run.
Wait to just go. Yeah, keep going. Eh?
Thank you.
Yes.
Ben Hunt just pulling up here at the end of 6, 2 different ones to start our reconnaissance this morning. Just give us a little debrief. What do you think?
Yeah, it's actually quite cool to have a bit of twisty stuff in there in the forestry. It's a good little stage when we suit a WRC2 car a bit more than stage 2, but yeah, well, the roads are awesome. Like stage 2 is fast, but it's got a lot of grease, and it is really technical.
What suits you more, or what do you kind of prefer more? And there's a little bit of an endurance aspect to that 46k's, isn't there?
Yeah, obviously we need to get through it, and there's a lot of stuff in there that can catch you out. Basically go up the right part of the brow, and yeah, I obviously prefer the twistier stuff a bit more, but the fast stuff is fun at the same time.
Are there people that are going to get caught out here? I mean, everyone keeps saying fast, wide open kind of deal, but can that lure you into a little bit of a trap here?
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of places that can catch you out. It's not, like the day one of Otago's wide and fast and open, and this is a lot more narrow and technical, but still very, very fast average speed.
Cool. Play it smart, boys. Enjoy. Thank you. He's got the morning coffee, but I don't know if you've had much time to take that in, have you?
Not yet, no. She's been a bit slippery in that last one in Woodlaw. was talking to T-Mac last night about it, and he said, oh, you think Peebly Hills is slippery? Try Woodlaw.
Okay.
So yeah, it's pretty slippery in there. That'll be interesting tomorrow. So.
How best to tackle that then?
Survive.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think what they said, yes, like you look at the old coverage from 20 years ago, that's probably what they said, the same thing as well. Because, wow, it's slippery in there. Yeah, so the first stage this morning, though, that's my kind of country. That's really good. Flat out, pinned and fifth the whole way. It'll be so far. It's like a motorway down there, so yeah, it's good. It'll be really, really fun.
All right, he's smiling already. I reckon there'll be lots more of that come the end of the rally tomorrow. Go well. Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.